From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Javier Baez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got a 3-for-5 line. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Happ is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Oh, 2 now from Lester.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Going quick cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Russell is there. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. 1 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius has it. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The count now at 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Brett Gardner waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner goes. Line towards center field. Almora makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. In now is the Yankees DH, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gleyber Torres. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And a great inning here as he gets another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. A 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
Slide and a stop by Baez. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the payoff pitch home. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. About set for baseball. Standing in, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Throw over to first. There he goes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He'll try it again from first. Got him swinging. The throw.
He's safe.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Happ, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now the runner's trying for third.
No, beat him.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Romine goes to get it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. That's wide, 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Happ picks it up. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past history against John Lester, he's 0 for 5. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hicks running from first. Grounded to first. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Addison Russell. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Neil Walker. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And he's safe. So digging in now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hot shot to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is. Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out at third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Happ leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Weak roller right side. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Contreras is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there are 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Greg Bird. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off ball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And Hayward has a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Now in the box, Albert Almora will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right
Hit
here.
in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full passion.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Russell's got it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Zach Britton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 53.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Baez stands at second with no outs. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1 the count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's falling behind now, 3-1. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 3 for 15. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And the inning goes away and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Grounded down the third baseline. Baez has it. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he gets ahead 0-1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So stepping in, Addison Russell, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of
Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Betances has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Very weakly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Almora on second. Half at first. 2 out in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Giancarlo Stanton now. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Shot on the ground is short. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. At the knees, strike 1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Happ on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Chances sets coming at him with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A little bouncer. Ready on 1 and 2. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Zobrist to get it. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Ready now, Austin Romine. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he hold up in time? Here's Addison Russell, lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3. Albert Almora waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Albert Almora. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were